Assumptions, expectations, lack of communication, and delusion is making you miserable. I was thinking about something. We get disappointed. We hear everybody's jaw jacking about relationships. I started to talk about it. I was trying to do something. I was trying to put my white hat on the shit, and I just said, this is too murky. I'm out. I'm done. Everybody's jaw jacking about relationships. The man's the problem. The woman's the problem. Whatever. They're both horrible. They're no good. They have no good in them. Whatever. I noticed something, whether you want to say it's the man's fault, the woman's fault, whether they're a narcissist, whether they're mama's boy, mama's girl, daddy's girl, don't have a daddy, stripping, tricking, whatever they got going on. I just have deduced it down to this. One, people ain't with they people. We getting with other people we had no business being with, and then we want to get mad because they ain't with our program. Those are not your people, so they have something to say because they don't live it. They aren't in it. So find somebody who understands it, because often things that people don't understand, they judge. This is what they do. It's ignorant. It is. But to a degree, it goes in the line of self-preservation, defense mechanism. It's like a protective barrier. But a lot of times the stuff do be ignorant. Not ignorant, but it is what it is. That's one factor. But the other factor is we have an issue with people being who they are. This is who this person is. So it's like, what are we really getting mad at? And I say this even talking to me, right? But I'm just sharing it with you. What if we be getting mad about situations and people when we simply need to make an adjustment and accept the fact that we're not accepting them for who they are? And we want to argue with the version that they're not and what they could be. You get what I'm saying? We want to strong arm them. That's not who it is. Go find this person that you want. Stop getting with people that you don't want. You see one thing about them that you really like, that really tickles your fancy, you hang on to that, and then you want to mold the other parts of them. No, they are who they are. Stop doing that shit. Some of y'all need, and I don't advocate for violence, but I will say some of y'all do need a punch in the eye. Just dot that eye up real quick so you can get to thinking, because who are you? Real talk, you're everything. On one end, you're everything, you're worthy, and you're a mystical being. But on the other end, who are you for real? Like your business is with you. So for you to feel like you should always impose on other people your belief structures, motherfucker, just find your people. It's like, you ain't gotta change the people that's on the same type of tip you on. Some people are not able to be around in diverse groups. They don't have that capability. Their limited understanding, their judgments and their fears, their biases get in the way of developing meaningful relationships that are foreign to their way of living. If it doesn't fit in the way that I see life, it's got to be something wrong with it. Attack. No, you're just unfamiliar. But take a second and realize that everybody on the planet has a place and they're valid to be who they are. We got to be different. What, we supposed to all be the same? What y'all want people copy and paste? When you really start thinking, I think you're the one that's a weirdo. Because if you think like that, something's wrong with you. You have a control issue. You want everything to look the same and everything to do the same thing for you to feel comfortable. That's your personal problem. If you're uncomfortable, baby, go get comfortable. Go sit in the corner or find your people. But leave people the hell alone. Okay, that's what we gonna do. We gonna leave people the hell alone. Now, what y'all need to be doing and what y'all don't do is go after the people that don't need to be left alone, that needs people up in their business. That's people violating children and the elderly and scamming and taking advantage of people and have people over in the corner shaking and shivering. You want to be about that. You want to be judgmental and controlling. Go judge and control that. The people trafficking children, the people hoodwinking you and bamboozling you, the people that play these games every 4 years and you think it's a different game. Yeah, but we fall for it every time, and then we gaslight each other on you need to be involved. If you're not involved, you don't have a voice. Wake the fuck up. Okay? Wake up. Stop playing with us. Stop playing, okay? All right? Stop playing with us. Either you're rigid or you're flexible. But you can't be both, okay? So the rigids needs to be with the rigids and the flexibles need to be with the flexibles. And it's okay for you not to be able to adapt. Some people are adaptable to different situations. Some people aren't. They have to have the same environment or they'll shatter. That's the thing, and it's okay. But the problem is you don't know who you are. You don't know where you fit. So you going around pissing everybody off because you always got something to say because you won't stay amongst your people. You go and bother and tap other people on the shoulder, and then you want to go fuck with them and tell them how they should be and how they should think and how they should look and how they should move. You the one with the problem because you stepped out of your bounds. You stepped out of your lane. Go back on into your lane. Okay? Go back to your lane where everything is the same. Everybody's safe. Okay? Okay? The roaches to the grandma is snitching. Where you at? Everything is safe. Okay? Go on over there. And let other people be over there. Again, our biggest issue is self-awareness. Self-awareness combined with this fear is fucking people up. And that's the message.